Hi and welcome back to another Tech Tips video. In this demonstration we're going to use the BX Stereo Maker to give our track some space, width, and depth. So here we have a hip-hop track, and a lot of the individual instruments consist of mono tracks. Let's see what the beat sounds like. Here we have a synth bass track, an electric guitar, strings, and synth effects. Luckily for us, the horn tracks is actually stereo. But everything else in the song is mono. So what we want to do is we want to add some interest to this. If we take a listen to the synth bass track by itself, it's got really sub lows, and it's also got some interesting synth factor on the top end. So here are a couple of settings that you want to play around with. The first one is the mono frequency. You want to make sure that it's set to somewhere around 90 to 100 or even 110, so that all the sub lows maintain in mono, while everything else is being spread out into the stereo field. And then playing around with the high damping, you can eliminate some of that harshness on the top end. Check it out. Let's do the same with our strings track. So by themselves, they sound like this. And with the stereo maker, now for the strings, the key thing was to play around with the stereo expansion. 0% is fully mono. So taking our mono tracks through the stereo maker enabled us to add interest in the stereo field, as well as add depth and width to our sound. It definitely helps out with hip-hop productions and also EDM.
I see you hanging on the edge of a cliff.